Alrighty folks, it is March 17th, and as you can see, we still have quite a bit of snow. Currently, it's minus 10 degrees Celsius, but we're getting above freezing every day, and that is where all the problems in the gate lie. I'm going to show you what I believe is the main culprit, the main issue that causes this gate at the end of our driveway to never, ever work. But first, we need to fire up the Bobcat. So for most snow clearing I just use this sweeper because we usually have a couple of inches at a time, but we also have the beast snow thrower, and this thing works fantastic. But today I need neither of those things. Don't you even think about it, cat. You're gonna get yourself killed. Cats are stupid. So today I just need a bucket. Here's what I think is the problem. We've got two operators, one on either side of this gate. These things are so low to the ground, and we get snow built up around it. And you can see we've got ice chunks, we've got this chunks. I've opened this up once already this winter, and I found ice in here about to that level. So that is obviously a problem. There's fuses in there. There's 220 volts coming to here, and I think we're blowing the fuses, at least on one of the legs of power. And it's the same on this side. Like that box isn't even halfway down. And so this snowdrift is probably about 2 to 3 feet deep. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig all this stuff, move all this. Have to try and be careful so I don't chew up the grass. But honestly, at this point, I mean, it's easier to grow grass in the summer than it is to constantly be coming out here and fixing a gate in the winter. So we'll start cranking, see if we can move some snow. Show you the progress that we've made. Moved all this snow. I'm even going to dig down a little bit more so that water can flow out, because as it is right now, it just gets stuck there. So the next order of business, I've got to chip away all this ice. There's probably 3 inches of ice right there. Chip all this away, get this off, and check the fuses in here. All right, chipped all this ice away. Oh yeah, we got ice. Well, I'm not an electrician, but I think that might not be a good idea. So here's our fuses here. So I'm just gonna make sure if I put a volt reading there and there, I shouldn't have any reading. If I do, I know that we've got loss of a fuse. Let's go here and here. 0 voltage, which is good. Here. 0 voltage, that's good. Why then do we not have power? All right, so I found the problem, and I don't know if you can see it. If we look at this LED light right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 flashes means communication problem. So there's basically 2 wires that go from this panel to the other panel. That status light, that 6 flashes, means there's no communication between them. So apparently that's all that happened this time.
Alright, so I spent about 3 hours troubleshooting all those wires, and one suggestion that you guys had was to take 3 signal wires and put it to each terminal, 3 signal wires to the other terminal. That way if some of that pack, those 3, were failed, there might be 1 to carry the signal. I went ahead and did that, and as it turns out, of the 6 wires that are there, only 2 of them are good, and I ended up tying 2 of them to the same terminal. So again, we weren't getting our 2 signal wires between the operators. So I was going back and forth with a test lead and a multimeter checking for continuity, and bam, I found out that the black and the brown are still intact. But I also found some other good news.
There's this other pack of connectors that was ran, so I think I've got 6 more chances at this, so long as these are good, but all of these ones here are no good. Oh, fun, fun, fun. Good news is it's working, and couldn't ask for nicer weather right now. It's like 6, 7, 8 degrees Celsius or something like that. So we're gonna put these covers back on, and then got some water I'm gonna pump out.
So I just used one of these little cordless drill powered pumps. They work great, they're cheap, and they even move some mud and stuff like that, so I don't worry too much about them. So after we'd slurped up all the water, I had some ice around the covers for these boxes that I had to clear away, and it probably took me about half an hour to get both of these covers back on. Oh man, the joys of the freeze-thaw cycles.
Well, it's good to have the gate finally functioning. Everything's buttoned up. 6 o'clock, that took all day long. Somebody's waiting for me. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.